thinking about credit. How dangerous is it really? So I've talked about it being like a drug. Okay. So in their testimony to an inquiry into banking charges done by the South African government in 2008, Barclays Bank stated, credit cards are necessary because credit cards enable cardholders to make larger purchases than would otherwise have been the case. Oh, isn't that nice of them? Oh, bless their little hearts. The eventual outcome of the inquiry was that with credit cards, like a mirage, I love the way they put this, the interest-free period serves as an attraction to those credit card users who prove unable to repay timeously and who are thereby drawn more easily into higher interest-bearing debt, which is exactly why the bank gives you the credit card in the first place. Credit is a drug. The banks are the drug dealers. They make it so that it is impossible for you to exist in this society without having it. You can't rent a house, for heaven's sake, if you haven't had credit. If you've ever been unfortunate with your credit, you cannot rent a house. They are no better. Banks, credit card companies are no better than a backstreet drug dealer. But of course, these were the findings of the South African government in 2008. Yeah, well, that's the ANC. They're a bunch of Marxists. Well, it's not just them. And this has been known for a long time. Thomas Jefferson, 1776, one of the founders of America, baby, wrote, I believe that banks are more dangerous to our civil liberties than standing armies. If the American people ever allow private banks to control the issue of their currency, first by inflation, then by deflation, the banks and corporations that will grow up around them, the banks, will deprive the people of all property until their children wake up homeless on the continent their fathers conquered. I mean, he's only someone who was like a founding father of America. So why would we listen to him? But more dangerous to our civil liberties and standing armies? John Adams, classical economist, he wrote also in the late 1700s that all the perplexities, confusion, and distress in America arise not from defects of the Constitution, not from want of honor or virtue, so much as from downright ignorance of the nature of coin, credit, and circulation. Perplexities, confusion, and distress, more dangerous than standing armies. I don't think it's these boats that are the problem. I think it's these boats that are the problem. And if you watch my other video on the economic flow model, I make exactly the same point. It's not immigrants, it's not refugees, it's not trans people. It's the have-yachts, and the rest of us are have-nots.